Don't be lazy and throw your trash so this doesn't happen, because it's literally disgusting. My tip is to cook ramen in the microwave for 3 minutes. But last night I went to my friend's house and they said to cook it for 2:45. So I don't really know, but I've cooked it for 3 minutes every time and I haven't died yet. But I don't want to give like wrong advice. So whatever you feel comfortable with. You're honestly not supposed to microwave it at all, but it's college, you can do whatever you want. Also, don't take NyQuil the night before you have an 8 a.m. because it's going to be so hard to get up in the morning and you're going to fall asleep in every class and you're going to want to die. Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a college related video in the middle of June. So I don't know why I just decided to do this video now. I feel like the ideal time to post this is probably like August when like freshmen are actually going to school and they're going to be looking for these kind of videos, but I'm probably going to post this in a few days. So basically I filmed one college related video my whole time in college and a lot of people really liked it and they asked for more college videos, but I never did anymore and I feel really bad. I'm sorry. But I had this video idea to do like a freshman tips and advice kind of video. If you're new here, I'm not 12. I'm actually going to be a sophomore in college. I know, it's really shocking. So yeah, I wrote a little list on my phone of like things off the top of my head, and I'm not in like my college mindset right now. I feel like I'm forgetting a lot of super important things. I feel like after I post this video, I'm gonna remember a bunch of things. So if you guys want another video to this, like a part 2 or like a different type of college video, let me know in the comments. So first I'm going to start off with things that you don't need. I actually only have 2 things that I could think of. I know there's so many more, but for some reason I just can't think of them. I would always like go to Target and like see all these catalogs for like college like dorm advertising, and they try to get you to buy every little thing, and if you don't use it at home, you're not going to use it at college. They make it just look so appealing and advertised. Like I'm just like, oh my god, I need that for my dorm. Like that's like a total college dorm thing. I totally need that. You don't need it. So the first thing you don't need is a freaking laundry bag. I don't know what the point of this was. I would always see it advertised like you have a laundry basket to put your dirty clothes in, and then like you put all those clothes in a bag so you could take it to the laundry room. Why don't you just take the basket? I have no idea. That didn't even cross my mind. I just saw a laundry bag and I was like, oh yeah, I totally need that. That's way more work to put it, like you could just take the whole basket. I don't get it. Everybody just takes the basket and I don't see the point of a laundry bag. It was a waste of like $6. So another thing you don't need is a shoe organizer. I don't know, I guess it depends on the person. Like my roommate used her shoe organizer. I didn't use the shoe organizer. It was like a one that you hang in your closet, and it just took up space in my closet, and I just put all my shoes on the floor of my closet anyways. Like at home I do the same thing. Like I don't use a shoe organizer. If you think you're gonna use it, I don't know, I thought I was gonna use it and I didn't, and it was just a waste of space. Like again, I literally just had all my shoes on the floor. I never used the shoe organizer. It was just too inconvenient. Okay, I'm gonna give you this tip. If you're smart, then you already know not to do this, but I'm dumb, so I didn't know. Basically, the college I went to would always like send these catalogs saying like,
you have to buy the bedding from this website. Our mattresses are like specially designed. You can't buy these at the store. It's Twin XL. You can only get that here.
They sell Twin XL at every store. Don't listen to them. Literally, college is such a scam. So basically, I spent like $70 or like $90 or something on the ugly paisley bedding. I don't know, they only had like 4 options for like comforters. And then it also promised that it was like gonna be delivered when I moved in. And I got there on move-in day and it was stuck in the post office, and the post office was closed, so I didn't have bedding. So we had to go to Walmart that day, and then of course they had Twin XL for like 20 bucks. So I ended up buying the Walmart one, and then I got the one that I got from the online store, but like I didn't need it anymore, so I returned it, but it costed like 30 bucks to return, so I literally only got like half my money back, and it was stupid. So yeah, I didn't know that you could get Twin XL everywhere, but you can, so don't buy it from them because they're overpriced. In terms of school supplies, I used one notebook for all my classes, and it worked the first semester. I had a 5-star notebook, like the 5 subject one, and I was taking like 5 classes I think, and it lasted me. But then I found out like everyone else like has like a binder for every class, and I was like, bruh, is that necessary? Apparently it is. Maybe that's why they all get good grades and I don't. But I had one notebook and it like lasted. It had folder like pockets, so I put all my subjects in there, I wrote the notes, and I only had to bring one notebook for everything. And it worked that semester. But second semester, I got a Mead notebook because that was the only one that they had at Walmart. That boy broke like halfway through the semester. When I got to college, like I've always used pencils. I've never like written notes with pens. And then I started using pens and I realized like it's life-changing. If you don't use pens for notes, use pens because they're so much easier to write with. But anyways, so I wanted to be all like bougie, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get like those Papermate fancy pencils. Like I've never gotten those, and like people in high school always had them, and I always had like the cheap pack. I never got like those cool Papermate ones. You know what, I'm in college, I'm gonna splurge and get them. I got them. I lost all the pencils like within a month, and then I ended up just using like one pen for the entire 2 semesters. Don't buy fancy pencils, just buy a pack of 3 like good quality pens and you'll be fine. A word of advice: Tide Pods over laundry detergent. I just don't even see why people use laundry detergent. My roommate used laundry detergent and I used Tide Pods, and like I just like grab a pod, go down to the laundry room, like it's just a little thing, it's so easy. But she had to lug around her laundry detergent, which was like 300 pounds, and it was just so inconvenient and it's just messy. Yeah, laundry detergent is cheaper, but in the long run Tide Pods are just way easier. I just got like this huge box of Tide Pods and they were so convenient and amazing. I could never use laundry detergent. I do have to use laundry detergent at home though, because my mom says Tide Pods are expensive. Java Monsters are the key to survival. I mean, I don't want to like put anyone onto my addiction, but for me, I hate the taste of energy drinks. Like I had only had Monster and I didn't like Monster, and I also hate coffee, but like I needed something to keep me awake while I'm studying. So I tried a Java Monster, which is half coffee, half Monster, but I can't taste either of those. It just tastes like this amazing, wonderful, heavenly drink, and it's so good. I get the mean bean flavor. That's the best. I mean, that's the only one I've tried, but it's the best flavor. I definitely recommend that drink if you're looking for a drink to keep you up, because that definitely works. I mean, after you have like 5 in a week, it kind of like loses its effect. Don't be scared to go to the dining hall alone. Thankfully, like I wasn't like this the entire year. I was only like the first month of me, like little freshman. I was like, oh, I don't want to go to the dining hall alone. They're all gonna stare at me and like they're just gonna look at me and think I'm a loner. Literally no one cares. Just get your food and go. I eat at the dining hall alone more than I eat there with people, because I honestly, you just have your own schedule. You can't always be eating with people. Another tip I have is to go to the library. I know some people like don't like libraries because like it's too quiet and they can't focus there, which like I totally get. I literally can't focus anywhere in the entire world. But I really think you should try to go to the library at least once just to see if it works for you, because I had never even like been in my school's library until I got a job there like second semester. When I worked there, I realized like we had like these study rooms you could rent out, and like you could go there with friends, and like it's actually like a really good place to study. And then I started like living in the library. You should try to go there, because I wish I knew about the library in my first semester. I mean, I did know about it, I just didn't go. Another tip I have is to take plastic silverware from like the food court or whatever and take it to your dorm so you don't have to do dishes. I know I'm probably gonna get a bunch of hate because it's bad for the environment and plastic and stuff, but I'm saving water by not washing my dishes. So if you really want to like save the environment and stuff and you think that that's bad, don't do it. But for me, I'm lazy, and most college students are lazy, and you're also busy and you can't do dishes all the time, you know, and you just sometimes just want to get a plastic fork, and instead of going to the store and buying plastic silverware, save that $2. I literally, whenever I would eat at my school's food court, I would just get like 10 forks and 10 spoons and just take them to my dorm, and then I never did dishes ever. Like I always found a way to not do dishes. Another tip I have for you is to join clubs and like try to get involved. I didn't do this and I'm not involved in anything, and I realized like after it was over, I was like, wow, I have nothing to put on my resume or anything. And like I kept having to fill out like these questionnaires saying like, what were you involved with on campus? And I was like, nothing, literally nothing. Like I had nothing to put on there. I'm not in any clubs, any sports. I kind of wish I did. So next year or next semester or whatever, I'm probably gonna try to join clubs. Also, sometimes people won't respond to you in the group me. You know, I send a message asking for help and I know they saw it, but nobody responds. And sometimes it just be like that. People just don't respond. I always respond because I know how it feels when nobody responds to you. Honestly, just take risks, go out of your comfort zone, and try. Like spring break, I was gonna stay alone in my dorm the whole week, and then my roommate invited me to go with a bunch of her friends that I didn't know to a spring break trip, and I was like, I don't know any of those people, but sure. Which my normal self would have been like, I don't know any of those people, I don't want to do that. But I was like, you know what, why not? So I ended up going, and I ended up making a bunch of new friends and having like an awesome time, and it was just a really fun time, and I'm really glad I said yes. I also ended up getting a second job as a student caller, which I hate talking on the phone. I didn't want to do that job, but I was like, you know what, I gotta go out of my comfort zone. So I took the job, I ended up making new friends there. I like talking on the phone now. Like that job was actually pretty chill, and I got extra money. Honestly, take risks and just try to say yes. No, I don't mean like say yes to drugs and stuff, okay? I mean like if you have an opportunity to do something and it's like safe and legal, then I'd say do it. Just say yes. I think like the end of my first semester is when I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna start saying yes to as many things as possible. A lot of things change trust. Like literally so many doors can open. This sounds so dramatic and cheesy, but seriously, it's literally so true. If I wouldn't have jumped out of my comfort zone and like took risks second semester, like I wouldn't have any friends. So that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this, you can give it a thumbs up if you want. You can subscribe if you want, not forcing you, and leave a comment down below telling me what you thought. If you want me to do another one of these videos, let me know what you want to see. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go. See you later. Bye.